What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today, we here to talk about these six O Block members and how they just got found guilty of that FBG Duck murder and how they got sentenced to life, bro. Y'all get in here, dog. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy. Now, if you know and if you don't know, we got six O Block members. O Block out of Shot Town. R.I.P. King Von. Free Lil Dirt. Well, I ain't gonna say Free Lil Dirt, but we don't wish prison on nobody. We hope you beat your charge, man. Now, years ago, down on the Gold Coast, a blitz was sent on FBG Duck. They had a lot of back and forth going on between him and Lil Durk, their respective crews, doing this and that and the other. A lot of bodies dropped in this meaningless war. Eventually, they called up the FBG Duck. And you know, Mama Duck was out here on her tour just like, you know, well, I ain't gonna say like Mo 3 Mama. I ain't even seen Mo 3 Mama. But like other people, Mama, you know, that's involved in this, you know, dynamic of rap beef and, you know, seeing their kids' demise. You know, Lil JoJo, I think, was one of them. And I don't know the other people that was, mamas that was involved. But y'all got to stop this before it gets started, bro. I mean, before it get bad. You know what I'm saying? Because when it was selling and doing this and that, y'all was all with it. But, you know, as soon as something bad come from, you know, everybody want to get to saying this and that. These O Block members, part of Dirt Crew, bottom all O Block change, you feel me? Has seen some of the worst times that, you know, a gang can see. Like, don't get me wrong, they did lose one individual, you know, RP to him, you know, while they were out in Atlanta, and probably done lost other countless individuals in this war. You know me, I don't keep up with all that murder scope board and all that, you feel me? Like, that's pointless. Bodies have dropped on both ends. And then on top of that, one guy passing away, you get 6 people, bro, that get indicted and all found guilty. And 5 have been sentenced to life while 1 is awaiting sentencing. That's insane, bro. And I remember a lot of y'all saying that Muwop was going to get off at first. Y'all was saying that, you know, he had this lawyer, that lawyer in that case, whatever. Bro, the evidence is overwhelming in these cases, bro, that they have, because these guys live so freely on the internet in these text messages and things of that nature, bro, that it's damn near like they served it up on a platter. Like, here go what I did. You feel me? If you just do a little digging, here go what I did. And, bro, it's unfortunate, bro. It's so unfortunate that, you know, the violence in the black community, you know, not on the rise while it is on the downfall, you know, has, you know, stained so many legacies or, you know, sent so many people, you know, to the penitentiary, you know, and ruined their legacies, you know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. These people, for the most part, you know, that have passed away, met their demise in these situations, or people that have went to jail for doing things in these situations, brought it all up on themselves, bro. Like, to sit here and act like, you know, they didn't play a role in these extenuating circumstances that led to the position that they're in today, like, that would be disingenuous, bro. That would be disingenuous, bro. Like, no. While you can be ignorant, you know, to a lot of things, and for you folks that use ignorant as stupid, it's not what it means. Even though it can mean a form of stupid, but it's not knowing. Your lack of, you know, not knowing. You feel me? Like you don't know, and there's nothing wrong with being ignorant sometimes, but ignorance is not bliss, bro. I mean, ignorance is bliss, meaning just because, you know, you don't know something doesn't give you the reason to go out here and do XYZ, you feel me? Like, you still gonna be held to the same, you know, accountability as someone that did know. And that's one of those things, bro. Like, you gotta know what you're doing and why you doing stuff out here. When you out here doing stuff for another person, another man, another woman, you feel me, and you get led to where you get led to, it's on you. Because you could have made a different choice, regardless of Big Dirt, Lil Dirt, however that fall, the money, you know, you made a choice. And it's unfortunate that, you know, y'all paying for it with your life. Now, Lil Dirt, We don't know what's gonna happen to him. Kinfolk done cut off his dreads and everything, but you can't cut off your tattoos. You can't cut off your songs. You can't cut off the messages you sent. You can't cut that off. Like, you know, what you've done in this world, what you know, do in this world, you know, hey, you gotta pay for it one way or the other, whether it's good or bad. You're gonna have to pay for it now or later. One or the other. You're gonna now or later like the candy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay now or later. Sometimes be both. You're gonna have to pay now and later. But it's unfortunate, man, that, you know, these guys gone, they got families, they got kids, bro. You know, people depending on them. Like, it's unfortunate, bro, but let this be a lesson to the youth. You play them stupid games. You win stupid prizes. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about Muwop, man. The last one to get sentenced. Y'all think he getting life, or y'all think they gonna give him something else from the other 5? If he got something from the other 5, did he do something different from the other 5? Did he tell on somebody what's going on? Or did he just have a better lawyer? Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think, man. Until then, I holla.